I have been at Berkeley for over 26 years now. I cannot imagine working anywhere else. I'm deeply committed to the principle of public education. And I'm also very, very proud to tell you that I'm a Cal mom. I have a daughter who's a freshman in LMS, and so I feel the pain that your families feel when fees go up. I feel the pain that you've, or at least indirectly, I feel the concern that your families feel when I know that students can't get into classes. So, you know, I see both sides of the picture. One of the disadvantages of being one of the later speakers is that much of what I wanted to say has already been said. So I'll be brief. And, you know, what I wanted to really focus on is educating Californians on the value of the University of California. We've heard that we're in this mess because of Proposition 13, but at the end of the day, I think it's undeniable that in general, the voters of California really don't understand the value of the university. And that's what we have to change. As we've already heard, in recent years, more money has been put into prisons than into higher education. An absolutely appalling situation. Much of the press that's been given to the university has been sensational reporting of fiscal improprieties rather than focusing on all of the wonderful things that the university has to do. So yes, I certainly can't condone any of the improprieties. They appall me as much as I'm sure they appall you. But I think it's very important at this juncture that we face up to prioritizing the message that needs to get out, namely the value of the university to the people of California. When we have, and I believe that Professor Roy is going to be talking about the teach-in, and when this happens, and more generally, what we need to do is ensure several things. We need to make sure that the voters of California understand the need to ensure that this university maintains its quality for their children and their grandchildren. It's a treasure that belongs to the entire people of California. The university was built by dedicated people of vision. The state has other treasures, like its parks, and it's singularly short-sighted to sell it off now to pay for short-term needs. The damage done by budget cuts is going to take decades to repair, and it will have long-standing implications, and everybody needs to understand what they are. The voters need to understand that UC goes way beyond being an educational resource. It drives the economic engine of California through providing a skilled workforce. Technical innovations developed at the university help create numerous businesses, provide jobs, tax revenue to the state. The university enriches the lives of California in countless ways through its contributions in the arts and humanities. Scientific discoveries and medical advances vastly improve the quality of life for all Californians. We need to keep that in mind. We have already heard about the need to ensure that your degrees are safeguarded. When educating the public, there's a very special message that needs to go out to our alumni. And we've got hundreds of thousands of alumni. First of all, one of social justice. They got a fantastic education that was subsidized by the taxpayers of California. And they absolutely owe it to future generations to use the fiscal benefits of that education to ensure that the same opportunities are going to be available for future generations. It is totally unfair that escalating fees now will create so much hardship to today's students. So that was the social justice point. The other point hits at home much more closely to them. The value of their degrees in the marketplace depend upon the prestige of the university. At the moment, we all enjoy the fact that the University of California is a world-class university. Unlike the first speaker that we were hearing when we came in, I don't believe that the university is just going to be able to maintain its standing. I feel that it's very seriously jeopardized. And if the quality of the university declines, it's not just your degrees that aren't going to be worth very much in the marketplace. Our alumni will suffer too. So let's use this as an opportunity to let them know that they have a personal stake in the quality of the university as it stands now. We really have a very compelling story to tell, and I urge you all to do everything that you can to get that word out. It's got undeniable problems, but the University of California is an incomparable asset, and I hope that you will join me and the faculty in making sure that this asset is available for generations to come. Thank you.